mean, because I remember I lost $1,000 because of y'all in 2016 in the finals. I remember I was interviewing Tank.
Oh, when we was down 3-1.
Right. And
That's
I remember we bet.
shit,
we bet during the interview,
That's
like on camera.
shit,
I bet them that the Warriors are going to win. And since they were up 3-1, it was like, okay, this is a shoe-in. And then y'all had gone fuck all that up. And I actually had to pay him and everything.
We was really going off the sheer fact that it was like, I remember we started the thing and stuff was like, I think I could still smell the champagne or something. Like, they was talking crazy. Like, it was a fun time though. Like, I was happy that they did do that. Like, they gave us life, Joe. Like, that whole little stunt, what was that, 3 years back and forth with them? Like, that just gave us life on every summer, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about something, thinking about a bigger picture all the time. Like, that was the only way a lot of us could confide to the roles we was in, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it was special. Like, I'm like, looking back on it, it's cool. Like, even though when it happened, I'm like, Katie, why the hell would you go over there? It's like, when I ran it back in my head, I'm like, how raw is that we had to deal with that, bro? Like, that shouldn't have happened, but we had to deal with that. I can't wait to tell somebody later on, like, hey, bro, you realize we had to deal with KD going over here dealing with these people, man. We had Steph and KD on the same squad and Clay gunning and Draymond yelling. Like, we got all this on the same, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool to look back on, like, because, you know, you go through your different points in life of how you feel about it. And it's like, back then, I'm like super mad about it. A couple years later, I'm like, man, get me back in the league. I'm going to do, and then it's like, now I'm watching it as it all developed. And I'm like, damn, that's cool as hell that we've been a part of so much goddamn history, bro. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, that was the first time in finals history that a team came back from 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's never happened before. So everyone was like, okay, this finals is over.
Yeah.
And it was not.
That's a lot of people in life, though. That's why it's only 400 players in the league. Like, you only got a few people that are sick enough in the head to think, out of this billion people, I could win.
Right.
Like, you got to be sick. You got to be a little sick in the head. Like, you got to be that kid that people be like, man, you're crazy. You got to be psycho a little bit. Like, yeah, I am crazy. Them crazy motherfuckers go to the league. You know, I don't know what it is about that, but it's like some kids, you see it in them from an early age. They just like, that's all I want to do, bro. And you manifest it. You bring that energy. You go competitively find that game. After a while, somebody gonna see you, especially now. Somebody gonna see you. Somebody gonna take a videotape of you doing the right thing.